under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Batting second here tonight. Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Hard on the ground toward short. And that'll get through into left. Back-to-back hits here to open our ball game tonight. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Drilled down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. And is the second baseman,
Jason Kipnis.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 3 runs already home and a potential fourth standing at third base. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. This one's flared toward left center. Count coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Kemp sprinting after it. 0-1, here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Brendan Finnegan. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
And that misses, ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cole arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting second,
here's Corey Seager. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Batting fourth.
Into the box, Corey Belanger. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toll. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Blackmon is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Throw into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Ready for another chance.
Eugenio Suarez. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Just got a piece up the line, and he is out on the tag. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Kemp. And they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Center fielder, Yasiel Puig.
From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Puig racing back to the track. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 22, Mitch Moreland.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Tucker Barnhart.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded to first. Belanger fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in, Brendan Finnegan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Grandal is retired, and there's one away.
Pitcher.
Now at the plate, Kenta Maeda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. A base hit in his first trip. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager is there for it. 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Elvis Andrus.
Lays off 1-0. Here it comes now to Andrus. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Andrus rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Puig's got a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Chris.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, Corey Belanger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Here's the 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Ball's there, and he is out at third. Here's Franklin Gutierrez.
Now batting, right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Kemp rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it 7-1. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Chopped foul wide of first. Hard on the ground toward short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ready once again, Brandon Finnegan. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will striding in, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Shot toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that will be the first out of the inning. Logan Forsythe.
For the Dodgers, number 11, Logan Forsythe.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
That's wide, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Javier Baez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1, here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Scott Alexander gets the call to pitch here. Striding in once again. Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A little bouncer. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Line towards center field. Puig patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches. Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, but just kept running away.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99.
From the stretch. Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the set. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Ready for another shot now. Corey Belanger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Belanger.
And he takes ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he misses again, 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
That's the 3rd slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Smoked on the ground left side. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So here's Matt Kemp now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Kipnis on to first, and Kemp has bounced into a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Franklin Gutierrez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jason Kipnis.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. chopped weakly to the left. Bryant charging this one, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman, number 7.
Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. In now, Mitch Moreland. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Stepping in, Brandon Finnegan. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Stepping up to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Yasiel Puig.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And that's in there, base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Yasmani Grandal.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. Got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
Blackman is there, and he has it for the first out. Now in the box, Scott Alexander. He's newly entered into the ballgame. Nick Ahmed will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fouled straight back. Runners on first with 1 down. Pulled softly out toward right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1. So stepping in, Corey Seager. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 9-2 contest. So digging in now, Chris Bryant. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Drew Storen enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Drew Storen.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Favorable call in there for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire. Yimi Garcia enters now in a mop-up role.
For the Dodgers.
At the plate, Delino DeShields. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. The pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Elvis Andrus. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Played on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Corey Belanger. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Baseman, Corey Belanger.
Guillen comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead.
Number 28.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Matt Kemp. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
This is line to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. The throw into second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Stepping up now, Yasiel Puig. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Line drive to left. DeShields is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 0-1, here's the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a hard liner to short. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judd. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Puig is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Eugenio Suarez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Bullet back up the middle. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. And coming to the plate now, Yimi Garcia. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Hunter Green enters from the pen to begin in the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Rougned Odor.
Rougned Odor.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Andre Ethier will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Barnhart waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top.